Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to take off and land from the USS Tarawa with the OV-10 Bronco mod. USS Tarawa is not an aircraft carrier, it's actually an amphibious assault ship, and that presents some real problems even for a STOL aircraft like the OV-10. So what I'm going to do here first, as you can see, I only have the 7-shot rocket pods loaded, not the 19-shot rocket pods or the Zuni pods. I really have got more than I need, so I'm actually going to go ahead and jettison a couple of those. And I'm also going to hold down the throttle reverse. You're going to need this. And what that does is it reverses the propellers and lets me scoot backwards along the flight deck. It's a little buggy, but it works. I'm going to need that extra space in order to properly take off. Alright, that's probably about far enough. We don't want to go over the back edge, obviously. Now I'm going to use left shift and F to bring the flaps all the way down. Just visually confirm that they are coming down. They are. They're fully extended now. Hold the wheel brakes with W on the keyboard and go to full power. Once the engines have revved up, I'll let the wheel brakes go, and we're just going to trundle down the flight deck here. And you're going to have to really be careful not to pull up too hard because the OV-10 will stall like this, but we were light enough thanks to dropping those 2 rocket pods that we got over 100 knots relatively quickly. As you can see here, we're just over 100 knots. I think we're doing like 110. I'm going to go ahead and press F to bring the flaps halfway up. Gear is already up, and I'll start my turn toward the downwind leg. And if you thought that was difficult, well, that's the easy part. Because landing this thing is something that I can rarely do, period, let alone for the camera, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to pull it off this time, but I'm not completely sure. I wouldn't say I'm proficient at it for sure. But what you have to do is you have to come in kind of high because the OV-10 does not like to climb at low airspeed. In fact, it just won't. It stalls, even at full power. So now I'll start my turn in towards the final leg. I'm going to press Shift and F to bring those flaps back down. And I'll go ahead and drop the gear 2. I'll start throttling back just a little bit. And you can see how high we are here. Now that throttle reverse button had better be somewhere handy because you're gonna need it right now. Alright. Dropping and I completely missed that time. Fortunately, I had enough speed to actually get back up in the air. I'm going to pull the gear up. And we're just kind of teetering on 100 knots here. So I'm going to press F to bring the flaps halfway up. And we'll go around for another pass. At least I didn't crash that time. It's more than I can say for the bazillion other takes that I have had to attempt in order to get this video right. So I'll turn back onto downwind. And this is not something that I have down to an exact science at all. If any of you ever figure this out, I would love to hear about it for sure. And if you're interested, by the way, you can join my Discord server and tell me about it there, if any of you figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the gear and the flaps. And the idea here is to kind of stall this thing just as you come over. Hold the wheel brakes. And we're down. I'm honestly surprised that I actually pulled this off, but hey, I'll take it. So we even had quite a bit of flight deck left. Well, I say quite a bit. We had some flight deck left, but yeah, that is basically it. Things happened pretty fast, but as soon as I touched down, I held the throttle reverse and went to full power. That's why you heard the engines rev up. And then I also held the wheel brakes down. So that's how I managed to slow down enough to stop where I am. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.